40 credits and Social Security in 2024 with the new rules. I have all the details and exactly what you need to know right here in the video. Let's get right into it. All right, now in this video, I do want to focus on 2024, Social Security, 40 credits, $6,920, and the new rules. What do all of these have in common? Well, that's exactly what I want to explain for you here in this video, as this is a very commonly confused topic, but the rules do change every single year, and you need to know what the rules are because these are the rules that are announced by Social Security. Therefore, let's get into it and talk about all the details. Really fast before we do, thanks so much for joining me. If you have not done so yet, make sure to do yourself a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button right down below the video. It is totally free to do so, and I'm here for you right by your side every single day to advocate on your behalf, as well as watching all the new information hitting the wire, new bills, packages, proposals, announcements, new rules, anything else like that that may impact you, your money, your benefits, your lifestyle, your bank account, or pointing out anything that may be popping up you can possibly grab and or take advantage of. As we all know, it's a super busy time right now. So again, thanks for joining me. I truly do appreciate your support. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and make sure to share this video or any others here on the channel with your friends, family, and social media. There's a share button right down below the video as well. All right, thank you so much. Subscribe, and let's get into it and talk about all those topics I mentioned just a minute ago. Social Security, 2024, 40 credits, $6,920, the new rules, and what you need to know about all of this. All right, so as I mentioned, this is often something that is oftenly confused because we need to know, wait, what do you mean by all of this, and how do you get these credits? What does this $6,920 actually mean? Is that for us, or what are the details about this? Again, let me explain what all of this is. And again, this is a rule that has changed from Social Security as it changes every single year. All right, so let me break down the details. And again, I want to emphasize that this is just for 2024. When we roll around to 2025, obviously we're not there yet, but when we do, these numbers will be changing again. And obviously these numbers were also different for 2023 as well, but that is long gone, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. All right, so let me talk about the details of this. So first up, let me quickly explain credits, 40 credits, okay? So as you probably know, you need to have credits in order to be eligible for Social Security benefits. Now, it depends on what type of benefit we're talking about. When it comes down to retirement benefits, you need 40 credits, okay? When it comes down to benefits like SSDI, you can get SSDI benefits with as little as 6 credits, but that's a whole nother topic in and of itself, but let me explain the details of this. So, credits are like this. Now, let me take a step back for just a second here. Remember back to the days of high school and college. Oh man, that was a traumatic time for me. I'm not sure about for you. That was not a good time in my life. But my point is, let's think back for just a second here. When you enroll in courses during high school and college, what do? You take a certain number of credits probably per semester, right? Well, as a result of that, it's kind of the same analogy here, but it's actually a little bit different. Rather than enrolling in credits for Social Security, you actually earn credits for income that you have earned during that set period of time. So in this case, it's throughout the course of the entire year, and we're talking about 2024 here in this video. All right, so let me explain the details about this. In order to be eligible for Social Security, you need to have credits. Now, here's the thing. As I mentioned a second ago, it depends on the type of benefit that you're going for, but in general, when it comes down to retirement benefits, you need to have 40 credits minimum in order to get these benefits. Now, you could have 39, but you're not going to be eligible for Social Security retirement benefits. Now, anything above and beyond 40 credits, it's not going to impact your benefit whatsoever at all, okay? You can't have like 45 or 48 credits and be like, well, I'm going to get more now, right? Nope, that's not how it works. 40 is the line in the sand. You need to have it. Any more than that does not benefit you, okay? So anyway, kind of an interesting thing. You would think that more would be better, but in this case, nope, that is not how it really works, okay? All right, so here's what it comes down to. You need to have those 40 credits. How many can you earn per year? You can earn up to 4, no more than 4 credits per year in any given year. You can certainly earn less. You can earn 1, you can earn 0, you can earn 2, you can earn 3, you can earn 4, but no more than 4 credits a year, okay? All right, so here's what it comes down to. In order to earn 1 credit, you need to have $1,730 of income in order to get 1 credit, okay? So in total, $1,730 for 1 credit. If you want 2 credits, well, it'd be doubled then. What would that be? $3,460 for 2 credits. And if you wanted all 4 credits, it would be $6,920 to get all 4 credits in 2024. That is what that comes down to, okay? Now, this is income. Let me explain income really quickly because this is also a confusing thing. A lot of people wonder, okay, is this based on my net or my take-home income, or is this based on my gross or pre-tax income? It's your pre-tax. It is based on gross income. Anytime that we're talking about anything that comes in for earnings thresholds, the earnings test, income for credits, stuff like this, it's all based on gross income, always, every single time, okay? So that is what it's based on, okay? So anytime that you have income, it's always based on the big number before any deductions, federal taxes, state taxes, FICA taxes, any other deductions that you have, it's always gross, okay? So that's what it comes down to. So these are the numbers that you need to know for 2024. And if you want to, get some credits, if you want to make sure that you're fulfilling all 4 of your credits, just make sure that you have income of at least $6,920 for the entire year of 2024, and you'll grab all 4 of those credits, okay? So do you need to do anything in order to make sure that you're getting the credits? The answer is no, just have the income, okay? Which, by the way, quick side note here, I've had this question asked to me a number of times. The question is something along the lines of, again, I'm just going to make up an example here, but it's something along the lines of, hey, I work under the table for cash. Does that still count? No, it doesn't count. Why doesn't it count? Because they don't know about it. If it's under the table and it's working for cash, that's not going to count, okay? It needs to be reportable. Social Security and the IRS, they need to know about this income in order for it to count, okay? So that's my point about that. Be very careful about that. I'm not going to tell you what to do here in any way, shape, or form. It's not my style. All I'm saying is that if you want the credits, it cannot be working for cash or working for cash under the table. Now, here's the thing. Can you work for cash? Yes, 100%. You can work for cash. But if you want it to count for this, it needs to be reported, okay? You need to report it on a tax return. You need to be reporting this income. That is where that comes from. Does that kind of make sense? There's nothing wrong with working for cash. There's a number of people out there that work for cash. Nothing wrong with that at all. But you have to report it. That's all I'm saying, okay? And again, this is not accounting advice. This is not tax advice. This is not advice in any way, shape, or form. All I'm saying is if you're working for cash, make sure you're reporting it, okay? That is not a good situation if you're not, okay? Again, not telling you what to do here, just saying, use your own best discretion on that one, okay? Anyway, when it comes down to it, this is what it comes into. Any income, doesn't matter what you're doing. You could be working full-time, you could be working part-time, you could be doing a side hustle, you could be having a small business, you could be working for cash, whatever it happens to be. It doesn't really matter, but this is what it comes down to. $6,920 for the entire year of income is what you need to have to get all 4 credits. But remember, you don't need to get all 4 credits for the year. If you don't want all 4, that's fine. You don't need to. Nobody's here telling you you must get all 4 credits. Nope, there's no rule that says that, okay? There's not. Believe it or not, there's not a rule. You can have 0 income if you want. It doesn't really matter. It's all up to you, okay? But just remember, for every year that you have 0 income, it's potentially going to push out the date in which you can possibly claim Social Security if you don't have enough credits, or when they do go to determine how much you're going to be getting by averaging all of your 35 years of highest income. If you have zeros in there, it's going to reduce your benefit amount because zeros really reduce averages, okay? So just remember that. But that's a whole other topic in of itself. Again, I have more details in other videos here on the channel talking about how to basically they calculate that. It's through the AIME, Average Indexed Monthly Earnings. Again, that's a whole other topic, but basically what they do is they take your 35 years of highest income and they average it all out after inflating it up to current inflation levels, and then they basically just average it out on a monthly basis, and then they run through some formulas. So anyway, I talk about that here on the channel in separate videos. We can check that out if you want to. But these are the numbers I wanted to share with you. Again, 2024, the new rules, $6,920 for all 4 credits, the 40 credits that you need in order to start claiming Social Security retirement benefits. But if you start claiming other benefits, you may not need that many credits. But again, it's going to be a little bit different based on everybody's situation and your own certain circumstances and the benefit you're trying to get at that time. So hope this one helps you. Again, as always, leave your comments, your questions, your feedback down below. Go down below the video and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so yet. And make sure to share the video with your friends on social media. Other than that, that's about it. Enjoy your day. Go back and check out some of the other thousands of videos here on the channel. There's a bunch linked down below in the description or at the top of the comment section as well. And I hope this helps you. Again, I'm here for you in any way that I can be to break down the new rules and to point out anything going on right now. I know it's a super weird time, right? But this is just something that's super basic, but it continues to change. Every year it changes. Therefore, we need to update all the new information, and this is the new information. So anyway, enjoy your day. Hope this helps you, and I'll catch you again later.